They say that kids say the darndest things, and obviously I am a kid as well. But you obviously haven't heard these kids talk. Here are the child stars from the film Sikandar, one of whom you just might remember from a little film called Black.
Now, the conversation around children who act is sometimes very fraught. You know, there's a lot of horror stories about exploitation, about using kids as meal tickets. You know, the Slumdog Kids have become this whole other story. How do you ensure that what you have, and it is a privilege, doesn't impact on your lives negatively?
First of all, my family was very, very careful that I did not get completely caught up in this big Bollywood masala scene, you know.
In terms of the films you do?
Yeah, that one thing, and also that I don't just start becoming arrogant or start becoming too caught up in what I'm doing, you know, because acting is a job, you know. You shouldn't start thinking you're more privileged because of anything, you know, at all. You have to keep being in reality. That's one thing that's really important. At home, where I live, most people don't treat me at all differently. My friends just treat me as Ayesha, and I mean, thank you, you know, really thank you for that. It's a wonderful thing, you know.
So they keep you grounded?
No, they just treat me like me, you know. I'm just myself around them. I can still have a great time. I'm not stressed out at all, you know. I'm just happy wherever I am. When I'm in front of the camera, I'm happy. When I'm back at home, I'm happy. So, I mean, and I think I've really got to thank my mom for that a lot, because she's made it possible for me to be able to be here in this world and to be back in that world as well.
And what about you?
There have been a lot of talks about child artists and stuff like that, but I will give it to you from where I see it and what I have experienced. Frankly, wherever I have gone, maybe because I was a child or whatever, but I have been treated extremely well by each and everyone on the sets wherever I go. So I have had no problems like that, up to such an extent, you know, shoots sometimes go on into the night. But if I'm really tired, sometimes they cut out the shoot and say, fine, he's tired, let him go home, we can do it tomorrow. So people have been really nice wherever I have gone. I don't think I have, you know, fallen prey to anything other than that. Yes, my mother keeps me grounded all the time. You
can't be a star at home?
Not at all. I have never been. And yes, we have to thank our parents for that, and completely thanking them for that, because I think that's the life we like. We do not want that too much of exposure, too much of that special treatment. It is a very negative thing. So we are better off where we are. We get it to a certain extent somewhere else, but at home, we like to stay ourselves, like to stay grounded at all times.
Tuba.com